take your briefcase, go take your Al Jazeera equipment and go. No one needs Al Jazeera.
You don't decide when
no
I
one
stay,
wants
when I
Al
leave.
Jazeera over here.
You don't decide.
Go back to Qatar.
Of course.
You represent an entity that...
It turns out that the man in the grey hoodie there, who called the journalist a dog and told him to go back to Qatar, is a Metropolitan police officer. The investigative outlet Declassified UK has identified the man as Special Constable David Soffer. Soffer appears to be a staunch supporter of Israel, whose military has killed multiple Al Jazeera journalists while covering the genocide in Gaza, along with members of their families. He also seems to be a fan of far-right agitator Tommy Robinson. In 2024, Robinson shared a graphic on Twitter that said "fuck Palestine" and wrote, "The shithole is full of inbred Islamist parasites and terrorists." Soffer replied to the post to say that Robinson is telling the truth and that Israel would justly finish what it started in Gaza, according to Declassified's report. But it's not just a few bad apples at the Met with a questionable stance on Palestine. Yesterday, the force announced that it will be continuing to arrest people who express support for Palestine action, even though the High Court has ruled that the ban on the group is unlawful. When making the ruling in February, the court said that the ban would remain in place during the appeals process. But at the time, the Met said they wouldn't make any new arrests. Now, though, they're saying that they've revised their approach from the interim position that they took after the ruling. This is what Assistant Deputy Commissioner James Harman said about the U-turn. That means it is still a criminal offence to support Palestine action. We must enforce the law as it is at the time, not as it might be at a future date. We must do that consistently and without fear or favour. The campaign group Defend Our Juries, which has organised sustained protests against the ban, was quick to question the logic of this statement, and they said something else. The ban on Palestine action is ruled currently unlawful. Right now, nothing says clear guidance like regularly changing your mind over the unlawful arrests of thousands of peaceful protesters for holding paper signs. The Court of Appeal is set to hear the government's case against the ruling at the end of April, but the Met has said the case could last many months. That means the police force may well have to endure even more damage to its reputation by continuing to arrest elderly people and people with disabilities as they peacefully oppose the ban.